Amendment 25 ensures continuity and stability in the presidency by clearly defining what happens when a president dies, resigns, is removed, or becomes unable to serve. It prevents confusion and power struggles during moments of national crisis and reflects the biblical value of order in leadership. 1 Corinthians 14, verse 40. Amendment 25, Presidential Succession and Disability, simplified, ratified in 1967, added to the Constitution of the United States. Section 1. Vice President becomes President. What this section says, plain language. If the President dies, resigns, or is removed from office, the Vice President becomes President. Back-end index pointing right, the Vice President does not just act as President. He becomes President. Section 2. Filling a Vice Presidential vacancy. What this section says, plain language. If the Vice Presidency becomes vacant, the President nominates a new Vice President. Both the House and Senate must approve by a majority vote. Back-end index pointing right, this ensures the Vice Presidency is not left empty. Section 3. Temporary Presidential Disability, voluntary. What this section says, plain language. If the President declares he is unable to perform his duties, he temporarily transfers power to the Vice President. The Vice President becomes acting President. When the President declares himself fit again, he resumes office. Back-end index pointing right, this allows planned medical procedures without chaos. Section 4. Presidential Disability, involuntary. What this section says, plain language. If the President cannot or will not declare himself unable, the Vice President and a majority of the Cabinet may declare the President unfit. The Vice President becomes acting President. If the President disputes this, Congress decides the issue. A two-thirds vote of both houses is required to keep the Vice President as acting President. Back-end index pointing right, this is a safeguard for extreme situations. What Amendment 25 does, clarifies presidential succession, prevents power vacuums, ensures continuity during illness or incapacity, balances authority between the President, Vice President, Cabinet, and Congress, strengthens national stability. What Amendment 25 does not do, it does not remove a president permanently without due process. It does not give the Vice President unchecked power. It does not bypass Congress. It does not weaken the presidency. Back-end index pointing right, it provides clarity, not coercion. Biblical and constitutional insight. Order in leadership. God values clear authority structures. Accountability. No leader rules alone or without restraint. Continuity. Nations require stability in crisis. Stewardship. Authority must be exercised responsibly. In one sentence, Amendment 25 establishes clear rules for presidential succession and temporary or permanent disability, ensuring stable leadership and orderly transfer of power.